In this video, we're going to talk about maintenance on the French horn. Now, the maintenance you will probably have to do most is there are three things. There are oiling the slides here, then there are oiling the actual rotors that are here and on the back, and also the mouthpiece. In terms of the mouthpiece, this does go on your lips, and over time you'll get some dead skin on your lips or other bacteria that builds up. You don't necessarily need a mouthpiece brush to clean this, but once every week or every couple weeks, just rinse this off with warm, not hot, water and soap. Just give it a rinse under the sink and dry it off with a clean cloth or a paper towel. And there's the mouthpiece. Now here are the tuning slides. These are all valve slides. And you can see here that I can pull this in and out fairly easily, and you want to make sure that your horn stays that way. If you don't grease these, you won't be able to pull them out, and it's not just for tuning too. Sometimes water will get in these, and you'll need to pull these out and dump the water, as you will have to do for the whole horn. So basically we want to make sure that these keep lubricated. So the way that you do this is whatever valve you're pulling out, make sure you press down on whatever valve it's connected to and pull it out all the way. Now this part right here is pretty well lubricated, and that's because I always make sure to use slide grease. Now here is a tube of slide grease, and you apply it a little bit like you would Carmex, like the lip balm that comes in a little container like this. And like Carmex, you just want to put a little bit on your pinky and just apply it like so. And you'll want to do this to all of the slides. And as you're putting this back in, put it back in the same way it went in. Push down on that valve key, put it in. So there are your slides. Now there's a couple other things to maintaining a French horn. These valve keys actuate this little mechanism that's right here, and anytime you have moving parts for anything really, they need to be lubricated. So what we're going to do is these are rotors right here on the top. What you're going to do is you're going to unscrew these rotor caps. No need to press down the valve key, I just did that out of habit. And you can see underneath here there is a little mechanism, little cylinder. And here is rotor oil. I always use the synthetic stuff. Pull this off here and just apply a drop or so, not much. And make sure you screw your cap back on tightly. And you want to do that for all four of these, or three of these if you have a single horn. And also sometimes on the moving parts right here, you'll want to oil those as well. The only other thing you need to maintain with a French horn, about once or twice a year, you'll want to give it a bath. And the way that you give it a bath is hold down all these valve keys, take out all the tubing, even the stuff here, and you'll want to set it in a bathtub and just give the whole thing a bath in warm water and soap. Let it soak for about 10 minutes. Rinse everything out, make sure everything's dry, and then put all the tubes back where they need to be. And at that point, you'll probably need to re-grease and re-oil all your slides and rotors. Do all that, and you'll have a French horn that's as old as this. This is from 1962, and it still works like a charm.